Khushbu Sundar, member of the National Commission for Women, is also with us and a member of the BJP. Khushbu Sundar, it's being seen as a game-changing move that the Prime Minister could get the cabinet consensus and could get the cabinet to give its nod for the Women's Reservation Bill. Of course, the Prime Minister said that it's going to be historic, the special session. And now, what next? Are we expecting this bill to be tabled in Parliament tomorrow on day one of the proceedings in the new Parliament?
First of all, I would like to thank you, the Prime Minister, for taking such a historic decision, because this has been in the waiting for a very long time. And we have been waiting. It was like a never-ending, whether it will be passed, whether it will be taken forward. And finally, with the Prime Minister, who has a vision of empowering women of our nation, has taken this forward. So a huge thank you to him. And this is kind of a huge boost in the arm for the women of our nation who have been wanting to represent our country on different levels and take the country forward. The Prime Minister takes this historic decision and brings in a nod with all the other party members coming in and approving of it. And whether this will be taken as the first session in the morning, I'm not able to comment on it because I am not here as the party spokesperson. But then I think this comes as a huge boost. And when you say that Modi hai to mumkin hai, that's it.
That's right, Khushbu Sundar there. But also, talk to us about how it's really not about one particular party, because we've seen women and men from across party lines really coming together on this particular issue. It's, as you said, it's been a long struggle to get the Women's Reservation Bill passed in Parliament. It's been pending in Lok Sabha for the past 13 years, and now at least the cabinet has cleared it. So the political will is there, because that is something that's been the criticism, that there has been a lack of political will to actually get the Women's Reservation Bill passed in Parliament earlier.
Struggling for the last 13 years to get this Parliament approve of this reservation bill. So yes, there has been opposition. There have been people who have been speaking against it, who probably with the very patriarchal mindset, with dynasty politics in the background. They didn't want women to come forward, and they didn't want women to represent at least 33% in the Parliament or at the different levels in the country's decision-making policies. So here we have finally coming forward, and this is what is a huge achievement, where women can be part of the decision-making policies of the country. And who can understand the nation better than a woman? We say Bharat Mata, and I think you need a Mata, you need a woman to take very strong decisions for the country.
Absolutely, Khushbu Sundar. Thanks so much for joining us with your perspective there.